to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
Promyse, what's good with y'all? Yeah.
Promyse, or AKA goddamn Toonzland.
Yeah.
What made you change the name?
Like, everybody keep asking me that. Like, I remember I was at a show. I was at Faygo show. Remember the one he did?
The free one?
Yeah. He came up to me. He was like, bro, why you change your name? Because, like, everybody know you as Toons and Toonzland. And I was just like, I forgot what I said. But, like, basically I changed it. Because, like, what I was doing around that time, like, my, like, you know, how I was, like, my character, I wasn't really, like, messing with it for real.
Bro, because
like,
I ain't gonna lie, you built that buzz for that
I
name,
did.
You
But,
like, it's just, for example, like, Gucci Man right now, you know, and out of nowhere, he be like, I'm gonna change my name to Big Goddamn some shit, you feel me? Like, man, that shit gonna throw people off, you know, like,
for real.
And bro, I could see, like, you had big potential, like, you know, everybody like Toonland.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, I'm like, hold on, where the hell you go? You didn't go nowhere, you just changed your name.
I just changed my name.
Damn, you regret doing that show? No.
I feel like it's actually like the best decision because like I'm really like, you feel me?
What that name tune like? What was like? You wasn't fucking with it, or was it more like?
It was just like, it was just time for something new. You feel me? Like, you know, like I went through a lot of stuff. You know, I was a minor. You know, I was getting in trouble, all that.
Definitely.
And then when I turned 18, I'm like, you feel me? Like it's time for me to grind. You know, get this music, you know, ready.
Yeah.
And go up. So I was like, I gotta change my name. Like I gotta come in with something new. You feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you sticking with this name?
Yeah, I ain't gonna change it.
Oh, you about to change that shit next year? Yeah, damn, boy, that's crazy, man. Like I wanna, like, I don't know where the hell to start, man. Let me start out with for the people that don't know where you from.
Technically I'm from like Jersey, but I be in Philly. I was in Philly too, so really I'm from both. Like it don't really matter. I used to be in Camden in Jersey, which is like 5 minutes from Philly. So I used to go over there all the time with like my mom, like uncles, cousins, all that, you know, family stuff. You feel me? So like, yeah.
And you when you recently moved down here? Well, not recently. When
probably like 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
You still be going to Philly and shit? Oh no.
I ain't been down there in like 4 years. It's been a minute.
What, you got family out there?
I got tons of family down there. That's where all my family is.
Y'all be doing like every once a year, like for Thanksgiving, like a family reunion and shit like that? Nah.
We stopped that actually. I don't know why we stopped doing family reunions.
I was about to say COVID, but hell nah.
Nah.
Hell nah, that shit crazy, man. For real, man. Hell yeah, man. Well, let's start off with like, you know, how you even got. Well, for the people that don't know, what do you do?
I produce. I make beats. Yeah, basically.
Beats.
Beats.
Beat maker, man.
Yeah, I'm a beat maker.
Man, it's like, man, it's so crazy, bro. I really want to goddamn, like, I want to let you tell your story, but you don't know. You known for one, like, a dope ass shit. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
What you think I was finna say, like?
Right runners.
Oh God, bro! Like, bro, that shit, like, you produced one of the legendary, like, underground diss track of all time.
I
bro.
really
like,
think it's like the only, like, it's like the best diss track ever, bro. It got
bro. It's like, I don't think everybody, like, nobody ever did. I heard a lot of diss, but like that's up there.
Yeah. It's up there. Everybody know about it.
And Sofaygo fucking, and he killed that shit, man. It's like, did you know, like, when you produced that shit, did you know it was gonna be a diss?
Cause I remember I was on FaceTime, my boy Ray, and I played it for him. He's like, this hard. He's like, you definitely gotta send this to Faygo, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So I just sent it to him, cause like that beat is kind of like, it's not, you feel me? I didn't really expect Faygo to hop on it. I was just sending it just to send it, cause he told me to send it.
Yeah.
And then Faygo came out with a whole like trailer with it, and I was like, yo, like, I ain't expected to be a diss, cause like I didn't really know what was going on. Like I just got into the underground when he, so I was just like, hey, new placement, you feel me? So,
damn. Well, when did you realize it was a diss, actual diss? Because I know y'all pretty sure you heard it, and you probably just thought of like, it's just, you know, a regular song or something like that.
Yeah, because like in the group chat at the time when Runner, I don't know if you know about Runner, it was like Faygo, me, Slump, Chulo, like all of them, Tiandi, all of them. But basically, like they like, I was out the loop, but like, they start talking about it, and like I didn't know who Can was.
You should really start putting two together.
Yeah, start two together, and then at the original, because they got taken down, remember, and they kept deleting Faygo SoundCloud. The like the picture of the SoundCloud post had Can like as like a kid or something, like he was looking goofy or something. So I was just like, I started catching on. Then like you feel me, and then he played the Slimy by Ken in the song with Kobe on it, and then I was like, all right, yeah, it's a diss track, and everybody started talking about it. You feel me? So
did you feel like you were like, fuck it, you don't care if it's diss track? You like, I
ain't really care because like I'm just a producer, bro. Like
Yeah.
y'all can keep me away from that beef. Like I ain't really care.
Well, well, I don't know how it was back then, but nowadays, like, if you got anything to do with a diss track, like, like you said, you a producer, you know, they still ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, nah, you know, cause like, I don't want to throw no names out there, but you know, it's a big beef in the music industry. Like, once you pick that side, you gotta stay there, you know, and it's like, these people know a lot of other artists that not gonna fuck with you, cause you know, we're gonna get around like, oh, he produced for such and such, you know.
That's why I feel like it was like a good thing I changed my name, cause like, you feel me, like
I'm saying you don't want to be like, I ain't gonna say known for that, but bro, I ain't gonna, that's fucking legendary though.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
I accept that credit. I'm like, fuck, hell yeah, I produce the fuck out that shit.
I don't care. Like if you don't want to mess with me because I made that, like that's your L. You feel me? Oh well.
They never try to get at you for like even, you know.
Every time like somebody brings it up, they either boasting a song or like listening to it. Like, feel me?
But it's like, you know, since they you know, they sided over there, you know, they blowing up too. Like they ever like reached out to you and like, you know, cook some up and some shit, cause you know you got.
Well, at that time in 2019, I didn't even know him, but Jace, you know, he tied in with Ken and Summers and all them.
Yeah.
So I just got I got a placement. It just dropped like a couple weeks ago. It's YSL2. And I mean, he tied in with Cam, but like he ain't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think like Jace was like around during that time. Really, I think he's still making covers for like Mighty J and all that.
Yeah.
So.
But like you say, you a producer. You got down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So how you even start? Like even what made you even go to like start making beats?
All right. So basically, like I was in school, and again, my boy Ray, he was like, "Bro, you gotta check out Andre, which is Faygo. You gotta check out Andre, bro." He kept telling me, and I was sleeping. I ain't gonna cap. I finally listened to Faygo. Yeah. And I was like, "Yo, this hard," because like this was like the first time I ever got introduced to underground, which was Faygo. So you know, I started like listening to all his songs.
That's crazy.
And then there was like these two producers, Pollock and what's his name, Pharaoh. They made hits, like Pharaoh made hits on hits, and then Pollock made like clutch, chop melodies, all that, you know. Yeah. And I was like their sound, like I was like, this crazy, bro. Like I want to make something like this. You feel me? So like it inspired me. I was like, I told the Runner Group Chat, I'm like, I'm finna start making beats, bro. I was like, I'm finna start making beats, yes, cause like Pollock, bro, his sound like crazy. Sound crazy, bro.
So y'all was going to the same school together?
Yeah, we both went to Etowah High School back in like Woodstock. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So what year was that you was like, were you even like start even like getting your laptop and everything?
I think it was 2019, cause I was using my the family laptop.
The who?
My family laptop. Like we had like, it was like the loft area, and like it was just laptop. I used to cook up on LMMS before I went on FL Studio. And then like I ended up getting a computer because like it was too much, like because you know I had to like share the computer with people.
I'm
like,
probably you fill up the goddamn storage on that shit.
Exactly. I did, bro. The whole like the computer like right now, bro, it don't even work. It's like slow.
Have you ever cooked like a fire beat and since it was a family computer, they ain't delete no beat?
Yes, bro.
Damn.
I remember my stepdad deleted like my whole.
Oh hell no!
He deleted my whole file one time, bro.
Deleted billions of dollars.
Yeah, so my mom's boss got me this like brand new computer, and she gave it to me for like $50.
$50?
Yes, bro.
Shit.
She hooked me up for real.
For the 50.
Yeah. So crazy. I started downloading FL, all that, and then that's when I like started like finding my sound and stuff. Yeah, cause
So like, all right, so you got this $50 laptop, and like, did you even like all right when you were using a family computer, and they're like, who taught you or how you even learn how to even?
I literally taught myself, like
YouTube.
No, I mean kind of, but not really. Like I watched like my boy Tiandi used to teach me things, like show me things, but really I just taught myself. Like everything I know now, like I really taught myself. You know, people gave me advice or like show me some things, but really it's just all me. You feel me? Yeah.
Damn, cause you know people usually, like you said, they'll pay somebody. When I pay somebody, like somebody will teach them, or you know, or some cases people go to school for that shit. Yeah, like I don't know about going to school for that shit. Well, you can just learn that shit,
right?
Like that should be crazy.
Exactly.
So how long did you really like? Did it take you like to really learn like I ain't gonna say everything, but like kind of like to the point where all right, you could put a beat together?
It literally took me like I think it probably took like a good like couple weeks. My first like good beat was Devil Fruit by Faygo.
For real?
Yeah, that was like my first like basically like my first beat basically.
Your first official beat.
Yeah, it was.
Get the hell out of here. Damn, for real. You must have been dedicated to hell to goddamn. You talk about a couple weeks. I was like, because I done heard some producers' first beats. And I'm like,
man, my first beat was trash, bro.
It's trash. What made like? How do you even like decide like, oh, okay, this kind of go hard now. I'm getting better at this.
I just watch like when I like basically like when I make a beat, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna make this today. I'm gonna make this. I just make the beat, whatever I come up with, and then like I just really look at myself and just see like me growing.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, I'm starting to get fired. Like, and then I see like placements like coming out. People starting to mess with me more, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting good. I'm getting where I want to be.
Nice. Yeah. So Fuego was like the first artist that like you start fucking with like at an early.
Yeah.
Well, you say that was the first official beat. Yeah. Then for then, like he's just like, damn, I'm gonna start fucking with you with the beat.
Yeah, cause we like I remember I think we had lunch together, but I didn't like sit by him.
Yeah.
And then like I forgot how we started getting close, but like no, he added me to this group chat called So.
I'm about to say
because
MySpace.
I used to do like these cartoon arts. That's where I got Toonzland from, because Toons like cartoons and then like land. I don't know, but and then I guess we like how life go. You start just getting close out of nowhere. So me and him started getting close, and then I just started sending him beats, and we started just taking off. You feel me?
Did you even like all right, when y'all started cooking up or whatever? Did you even like seen it like he finna blow, like we finna blow?
Like what you mean?
Like y'all finna take off with this music shit.
Yeah.
Y'all already knew that y'all was finna take off, like just by hearing him rap on your beats.
Because like Faygo, like at that time, 2019, like he was different from everybody. That's the reason why he signed by Travis now, because he different from everybody. Like literally, like arguably he got the best sound in the underground right now.
No cap, for real. Especially this generation of underground artists. Hell yeah, he but they're always gonna discredit him. Like,
yeah, I feel like because like no diss to Yeet, like Yeet fire, but I feel like Yeet going up, and like other artists going up, Faygo not really getting his cookies. You feel me?
But you gotta think about it, the reason he's slowing down, because now it's like you signed, so you can if you want to like drop, but everything you drop now, you getting money off this shit now. It ain't no like, well, I'm just finna drop it on SoundCloud. It probably make a little couple hundreds or 20s, but now it's to the point where he making thousands, $100,000, millions probably, if it becomes a hit, so you gotta really like watch what you drop, and you sign. Right. So everybody, all eyes on you right now, because right now they're waiting on his album to drop. Yeah. So they basically counting on his downfall. They want him to flop.
He won't though. I know he taking his time with it. He got Uzi on there. And I think
gonna sell like crazy, man.
I think he got Yeet on there, because remember Yeet like at him on his story. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. I had posted on my Instagram too. Yeah, they're trying to link up.
It's gonna go crazy.
They go crazy for real, man. It's like, but yeah, man, like they always gonna discredit him, because I personally feel like, oh, just because he signed to Travis, they're like, oh, you just getting a handout, but like nah,
he earned it for sure.
Yeah, most definitely earned that shit. But people don't want to, the new people don't see that shit. They be like, you signed to Travis, man. That's all you really need. Sign to Travis or a big artist like that, then. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So after you started working with him, like what other artists you start tapping in with, or they start tapping in with you?
Well, remember, like it was kind of like a collective runner. It was runner. It was like at that time it was like Runner versus Slay World. Yeah. That's kind of what it was. So I was like, besides Faygo, I was getting placements with Slump, Chulo,
early on too.
Yeah, like early on, yeah. Like before all them blew up, like Phazo. It's a lot.
So you was there.
Yeah, I was there. Like before, like all them started going up, I was there. Yeah, shout out to them boys.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you ever been like y'all just like network through like social media, or if y'all was like locked in, like actually like in person in the studio and shit like that?
No, we just the group chat. We never. Sure. I met Chulo like one time, which was at Faygo show. No, I met him twice, cause back in December 2020 when Faygo I went to Faygo's After Me release party.
Yeah.
And I met Chulo there for the first time. Yeah, that was cool.
You said you went to the show, right?
Yeah, the one at the loft.
Yeah. That shit was fucking crazy.
It was,
man.
bro.
You know that I don't know if you seen the video. They try to flip somebody's car outside.
Yeah, because they was mad they couldn't get in, bro.
Yeah. And then, you know that's I kind of feel them because that was the people that was all the way down there. They probably been waiting for hours and
For
shit.
real.
That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy.
I knew it was gonna be packed, but I didn't think it was gonna be that packed. Like,
Man, once you put free in the title, shit, the goddamn kids, goddamn mamas coming out too, aunties, everybody.
True, and everybody's popping up like Santana and all them.
Yeah, that shit, like that's the most like dopest show that I've seen so far. Like
that was my first show I ever been to.
Ever like concert wise?
Because like I don't be popping out. I don't be popping out like that for real. I just be at home making beats. You feel me?
That's
but like
crazy.
it was cool though.
Since you changed your name, do people still be trying to like? Cause remember I had an issue with. I'm like, man, I was trying to find your ass because I think I put you in the little.
The box.
That little beat war, whatever producer war and shit. I'm like, you're like, damn, why you ain't tag me? You came all late. You're like, why you ain't tag me? Like, boy, I couldn't find your ass. Dude, like, it's in the bio. Like, bro, I would never think to look in the bio and like click on that shit.
But I got Toonzland. I still got the name on Instagram. But like in the bio, it says like Promyse 77. So people just click on it. They let me up.
I'm saying, do other artists, they know how to find you, right?
Like most people, like I hit Surge up the other day. And he still remember me. Like, he was like, "What's up, Toons?" Like people still remember me, and probably because we got like past previous DMs. But like, I still got Toons in my bio. Yeah, and I still rep Toons because like that's my OG. You feel me? I'm always gonna rep Toons.
That's a come up right now.
It is come up. That's a
come up for real.
For real.
See, the reason I asked you like, how do you even like, when you first started making beats or whatever, like. Cause some people think like they see on YouTube and they see like this crazy ass $10,000 setup where like I
don't believe in that.
Yeah, but like like especially the youth like coming up they're like, oh, I gotta get that. It's just like, for example, you blow up, you go on Instagram, whatever, like you start showing your crazy ass setup. Cause I'm pretty sure later on in life you gonna want some shit like that, just for the hell of it. True. Then the people see that shit and they be like, oh, I ain't gonna start making beats till I have everything he got already. But like you said, all you need is a little laptop and
right. That like I just had laptop, mouse. That's it. And my like speaker, like Alexa speaker. That's all I use. And my AirPods. That's all I used.
AirPods. See, man, you don't need no $20,000, $10,000 shit. Especially, and it's another thing too. Everybody want the MacBook, the Air. Everybody want that shit to be like, oh, I gotta have that. Man, you don't gotta have that shit.
You don't,
man.
Bro. Like you can make anything into anything, bro. Like you can do an old computer, make the Fives beat on there. Like Steve Lacy, he made that 5 beat for Kendrick on his iPhone. You feel me? Like
shout out to Kobe Locks. He be doing that shit. I don't know you know. That motherfucker showed me. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't no way in hell you making beats on the phone. He showed me. I'm like, oh, that's crazy, man.
People got talent for real.
That's just fucking. That's just crazy. It's a lot of ways, like you said, you come off making beats and stuff like that. So what's like the goal you trying to achieve? Like being a producer. Get into the mainstream.
I don't like mainstream. I'm not really interested in mainstream like the Baby and all of them because like.
Why you say that? That's where the money though.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like a picky producer, not like a bad, not in a bad way, but like when it comes to mainstream, it's just like, you feel me? It's just not like it don't grasp my ears. You feel me? But like underground, like people have unique styles. Like they crafted it from the bottom up. You feel me?
Do you see the humbleness? Like
yeah, exactly. Like so like basically what I'm trying to do, I got this new sound I'm working on. I ain't gonna go into too detail, but like I've been trying to do like classical and like orchestra. And
I've been trying to your own sound by coming for the take over.
Because like I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like, but I don't think it's the best way to like hop on the wave. I'd rather make the wave. You feel me?
I feel like the plug sound, like kind of, I ain't gonna say dying down, but is they more going towards like that Yeet, Playboy Cardi? What you call it, rage, right?
Yeah, rage. But it's more like
is it like that Yeet shit? Like don't be they call it rage.
It's
right?
It's like hyper pop and rage and together. I don't even know, to be honest, bro.
But like, hyper pop gonna hear that shit be like, hell no, you start trying.
Yeah, hyper pop died. I hated hyper pop
Bro, I didn't even know that was a fucking like I promise you I didn't know that what the fuck that was, and I started doing it. People like, man, hyperpop, like you lying, you don't know what that. I'm like, bro, I don't know what that shit is. And I started looking it up, and I seen artists is rapping that shit like some fast paced shit. I'm like,
it's
what
just
the
like
fuck?
I feel like it's just lame, bro. I don't know why. It's like them like trash Uzi type beats. That's like them YouTube type beats. That's exactly what they sound like.
That's what they said on Uzi on last album. Talk about that was hyperpop. I was like, nah, I don't know about that. Like that shit crazy.
You talking about Turn On Tape? Yeah. Well, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
You wouldn't try to get like on like when I mean mainstream like that, like Playboy Cardi, like Uzi
I would,
and shit?
I would, but I'd do it my style. Like, I ain't gonna, you feel me? Like my girls used to tell me like, don't try to make like their type beat. Don't like let's say like Uzi hit me up like, don't make a Uzi type beat. Like make your type beat. You feel me? I like if I got a placement Uzi, it'd be like my whole style. Like I'm not gonna switch up.
Have you ever tried to reach out to Uzi?
No. I don't got no connection with Uzi, but like that's like my number one placement. Like I'm trying to get like Uzi because like
that's your goal right there.
That's my goal, bro.
And this is more like, would you ever try like I'm gonna flood your ass and the emails? That ain't the new way to do it. No more?
I'd rather just like work hard and just let him recognize me. You feel me?
Hell yeah, you got it, damn. What about Playboy?
Man,
Playboy Cardi.
If the song even drop, bro, I'll probably get a placement. It don't drop to like 2027 or something.
You got some shit with him though?
I mean, I feel like my style, like, I mean, I don't know, cause like it could like elevate and like totally switch up, and or maybe Cardi might mess with it, but like Cardi not really like on my mind for real. Like I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah. Is some artists that you really want to work with? I know you said Uzi. What's
Uzi? I don't really have like a lot of artists I want to work with. You feel me? Like you just gotta catch me, like because like when I was going back to saying I'm picky, like all these like underground rappers are up right now. I don't really listen to them for real. Like they don't really catch my ear. Like Faygo's like the last person, and Jace caught my ear.
For real.
She Love Watt. I don't know if you know him, but he made that Suburb song on TikTok.
Which one?
It's like I forgot how it go.
I think I know.
It's like how you say you from the hood, you from the suburbs, something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He I sent him like a ton of beats, and he sent it back to me like last night.
For real?
He crazy.
That one saying when you reached out to him, what you hit him up on what on TikTok?
On Instagram.
And he replied back?
Yeah, cause I was in my shout out to Bonzu. Bonzu, that's my boy. I made this beat. It was like a dark classical beat with like hard drums. And he was like, I was like, who should I send this to? He was like, try sending it to Watt, the dude who made the Suburb song. I was like, all right. So I just hit him up, and we've been locked in since.
Oh, that's crazy.
Watt crazy.
See, I feel like you more like a motherfucking like, how can I put it, like a low key gem, bro. Like
that's exactly what I am, to be honest,
bro.
Like,
cause you remember when I did that little beat shit, right? People was complaining. They was like, hit me up like, why the hell? Cause like, some people take pictures, so I was using their picture and put it. And then most of the producers they ain't had no picture, and I was using like the Reaper shit. They're like, why the fuck? Why the hell you doing that? I'm like, bro, you got to think about most of these. Like I would say like 60% of underground artists don't take pictures. Like I mean, not artists, producers. They don't like they're not like no artists. They not you feel me? Like until they got the little clout and they blow up. They start showing their face, but like most of these low key fucking like fire ass producers like yourself, like y'all don't really be like to that Instagram shit like that, and that's why I say like you're a low key gem. Like somebody finds your ass like a big artist or underground artist, like
it's gonna go up from there. That's what I've been telling all of that. Like, bro, like once we get this sound like mastered and polished, it, like we just gotta find one artist. Like we got the plan, we just need the platform. You feel me? Like we just need that one artist that's gonna help us take off. You feel me?
So you trying to like build with that artist, so both of y'all could just go crazy.
Like similar to like what I did with Faygo. Like I just need to find an artist that fits like my whole style. And we just go up from there, cause like I feel like that's the best way.
He still be trying to fuck with your beats or?
He don't really talk to like his old producers anymore. But like he still like texts us and stuff. Like he texted me like a couple months ago. But like I mean, I ain't tripping. You feel me?
Yeah. First, man, you put to take everybody with you, man. That's how it go, for real though.
I got no comment on that.
Nah, I ain't saying like that, but like
I feel you.
Like if it's like more like a team shit, everybody gotta go up. But but that's what I be saying. Like most producers don't like, they don't get the credit.
They don't.
They don't get credit, and they get played at there, and especially when mainstream comes involved. Like, I done heard a lot of shit. I forgot what was that one producer. He was tripping about that. It been like almost a year. He had like songs with Raw Way, like big mainstream artists, and he haven't seen the fucking check. Like, he was like, I'm out here fucking starving. These artists out here going buying chains and going crazy, and like
that's why it's just like.
But that's why I always tell especially as an underground artist as yourself, like, man, just know the business. Because you know the business, you're going to get fucked quick.
Exactly.
And the label don't care. Like, they going to be like, we're going to use your ass for your sound at this moment, and boom, move on to the next hot underground young artist. Producer,
That's why it's good to have like a manager as a producer. Like, even if you're not signed, like, you need a good manager that know what he doing. So he going to get you right. You feel me?
Get you the placements and all that shit you need. So like when like for example, you even try to go that route, get a manager, or you got one or not? Right
I'm looking for one. I've been my boy Sammy, shout out to Sammy, Sammy Aaron. He been helping me out. Like, like he's not my manager, but like if I get a certain placement, he'll go out and like help me. I'll give him his cut, but he been messing with me. But I'm still looking for one. But I'm just going with the flow.
See, that's why I need to hurry up, get the equipment to do this producer show, cause I go pull up or we go somewhere. Right now, the studio and some shit, and when people start hearing that shit, like, you cooking up, man, it's a whole different vibe. Just how I be telling like an artist, like, you'll drop a song and you might get like it's alright, then we put the visual to it. Oh, that shit hard, like that's how I feel like for producers when they start seeing you actually cooking up and going crazy, man, it's a whole different story from that shit. Hell yeah, man. Like what, like how can I put it? Like once you get your first plat, prices going up.
Not like, you feel me, I ain't gonna like shoot them up, but like they gonna go up, like,
He crazy. Like, I work like this shit crazy.
I'm gonna be happy to only get my first plat. You
want it? What you want? What you want first? What you think you gonna get first, gold or platinum? Well, of course you got to get that gold first, but they might be that one.
One beat that go like number one,
It might go so stupid they gonna skip gold and go straight to platinum. Quick.
I don't really want like one before the other. It don't matter. You feel me? As long as I get one.
As long as you get one. Yeah, man. Like what I say, like you got, since I ain't gonna say you from Atlanta and stuff like that, but what's some like, do you even listen, like when you say you don't really try not to listen to other producers and shit like that?
Well, I do.
You do? What's some like producers you be fucking with like down here in Atlanta?
See, they don't really live in Atlanta, but like Atlanta.
Well,
Tiandi Corvo, bro, he crazy. Like he nobody knows him. Like he low key, but he going up for sure.
What's his
this
name?
year? Tiandi Corvo. I'll send you his ad, but like
he down here.
I think he in Rome right now. He's somewhere around there. He moved down here from Philly actually.
Yeah.
But like I'm telling you, if he get like he actually got a Kobe placement one time.
For real?
But he make like the craziest like classical like orchestra beats like ever, bro. Like dark beats. Like he's so versatile. And like you got to listen to his music too.
Yeah, I gotta check that shit out.
He crazy.
Low key jam, goddamn. I think the low keys are producer that I did so far was Eddie Gianni.
He low key,
huh?
Eddie Gianni low key.
At that moment, I felt like he was, but now I guess he done got clouded up. He got
that Drake follow, right?
Yeah. Cass go crazy.
Cass do go crazy.
Man, I didn't even know his dad. That shit crazy though. But
he live down here.
Yeah, he should down here in Atlanta. And Glum Boy.
That sound familiar. He pro for Uzi. I feel like he pro for like Can, right?
I think he did something. Yeah, I think so.
I feel like I've seen that before.
I wish I could do his interview again because we did it through Skype or Zoom or whatever. And who else? Sensei ATL. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, he made that beat for that 645 AR dude.
Damn, what happened to him?
He fell off.
Damn.
I mean, like, I ain't.
Now that you bring his name, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I still want to interview, like, no cap. Like, I still want to, like, you just brought it up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, you just refreshed my memory. Like, damn, what did fucking happen to him?
I feel like, I mean, I ain't his songs was catchy, but like, that the voice get like annoying after a while. You feel me?
I feel like when people start taking you like more like a meme or like, oh, you just fucking around, man. You ain't serious. Like, like every Instagram influencer, they have their little 1-2 years and they'll fall the fuck out. Do you even want the Instagram clout?
I do. I ain't gonna cap. I do. Cause like I want to be known for what I do. You feel me? And like,
that's what I'm saying. You got to get out that low key shit. You got to get out here, man, for real.
I will.
I feel like, then that's what I'm saying. When like I forgot how the hell I found out about you. Like I just found out about you like for somebody or just hearing something. I just did my research on you, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I ain't, especially you down here in Atlanta, like, oh, we gotta get one in, man. Like that shit crazy, man. This gonna be another low key. People gonna be like, what the fuck? How you get him on the How you get him on the podcast? I'll tell you, man. But
I bet you people gonna like when they see this, they gonna be like, oh, Toonzland, like, I forgot about, bro. You feel me? Because a lot of people like know my name, but like
they didn't forget about you. They forgot about your name, your new name.
True.
You know, by you switching it up. That's why I say like
probably yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know, you like you said you wanted to change, but I feel like you changed it too early. Would you say?
Because I'd rather change it now before I blow up. You feel me?
Fine. That shit crazy. Because I know in some like because I'm thinking Spotify. Do they still do like the producer name on it?
Like on the credits or something?
Yeah,
I think they do.
Cause you know like how back in the day mixtape. That's why I fought with mixtape. Cause back in the day, like any like Walker, Gucci mixtape, it'd be like such and such a song, and it'd be like produced by, you know, they actually get the credit out, and like Spotify, like and Apple, especially Apple, kind of like wipe that shit off. You know, like it's just strictly the song and the artist. Then you really got to do your research and go to that one website on Google to look up who produced that shit. You know,
talking about Genius.
Yeah, Genius. It's Genius. It's another one. I forgot what the other one name. I be using it a lot because Genius don't got a lot. Genius don't really have a lot of underground producers.
They don't, because people got to like upload them themselves.
Yeah, they got to upload themselves. If they didn't upload, you're not gonna get named. Then I feel like they don't give you credit until you get like a hit. You know, and that's when you like they build a profile about you. Like, oh, you got a hit now. Now they're finna like do a little fucking Wikipedia about you. Like, you feel me? But this is the other one I be using. Like, it show me like it don't give out accurate information, but it'll give out a little something like, you know, songs that you know you produce and shit like that. Hell yeah. You staying in the SoundCloud world, or you trying to like catch the wave and go like to the TikTok?
I mean, I ain't trying to go towards TikTok. I'm just like, I'm on my own wave, you feel me? Whatever, like, wherever God take me, you feel me? That's what I'm on. Like, I'm just keep going with the flow, keep doing my thing, you feel me? Opportunities are gonna pop out, you feel me? So
most definitely. Because, you know, I guess that's, I feel like, I ain't gonna say every SoundCloud artist running toward that platform, but they're starting to see, like, oh, like, Young Crazy, like, he blew up crazy, you know, like.
All you need is a catchy song.
Yeah, and so they feel like, oh, fuck SoundCloud, I'm finna go over here, you know, like.
Well, I feel like you still need SoundCloud because, like, that's where your song's gonna be at. That's where everybody runs to. You feel me? So
shit, that's where a lot of careers got started, SoundCloud and shit like that.
But I feel like TikTok been making a lot of careers. Like, I feel like without TikTok, we wouldn't know a lot of these underground rappers. Yeah,
but at the same time, like, that song might go so viral that you wouldn't even know who the fuck made that song. You just be like, oh, I know that song, but I don't know who made it. You be like, I just know who. I heard it, you know, like you heard it so many times, but you still don't know who fucking did it. That's how powerful TikTok is and shit. True. Like, man, you gotta think about it. Then you done seen a lot of performances with what's that girl Coy Ray? Yeah, you see how sometimes she go perform them songs and they be like
standing there.
Yeah, they be like, what the fuck? What the hell is this? You know, like, because you gotta think about TikTok, social media. You're in the real world. Like, when you go on these concerts, they want to hear that shit, bro. No, not to throw no disses out there, but you know it's a different world out here. Because I know, pretty sure you making that song for TikTok and dances and shit. You know, it's man, these people want to get lit and they don't want to.
Yeah, and they like just grown folks too. You feel me?
Yeah, like you gonna catch the youth like underground shows. You feel me? Like shout out to Crash Dummy. When he just left, he be throwing them underground shows, but you ain't gonna catch too much youth unless it's like a Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, you know, some shit like that. But if you go to Coachella, like you said. Rolling Loud is gonna be more adults and shit, cause them kids ain't got no goddamn $1,200 to go no Rolling Loud. You know, they be charging. So
they do.
Hell yeah. You ever had a situation somebody stole your beat and ran off with it?
I had like not kind of like that, but like one time, back in like 2019 when we was in Runner, so this dude is what's his name? I forgot, but this man, like, I posted a beat snippet, right? And this man, like, recorded it on his phone and then looped it on his computer and did, like, a whole diss track on all of us.
What the fuck?
It ain't blow up though. It had like it ain't go nowhere, but it was just still like, bruh. It was funny.
That's crazy right there. You ever had your shit like leaked? Leak. How you feel about sampling?
I mean, I never really sampled before. Like sampling is hard, at least for me. Like I don't know. I gotta learn how to do it, but like I'll do it, but like I'm not really interested right now.
Yeah. Then when it comes down to like really actually trying to benefit off that shit, you gotta clear it, huh?
Yeah, that's like the downfall. Kind of like I don't like nobody really. You gotta go through all that.
Yeah. Look at what the fucking name was?
Pierre. You talking about Pierre?
Nah, not Pierre. That shit that after Juice WRLD died. Green Day.
Oh yeah,
that band. With Lucid Dreams. He was still chasing like, cause what song he had produced that made a lot of fucking money.
Lucid, right?
Yeah, like I guess Juice WRLD probably didn't know about it, but the producer did it. He like sampled Green Day shit. Then I think he ended up winning in court.
I think he did.
Cause it was so like, come on now, you could say you didn't, but you could tweak it a little bit, but come on now.
Yeah, but you remember Pierre, that one song, Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah,
with Young New, that song blew up, but they couldn't drop it because the sample didn't get cleared.
For real?
Like yeah, that's why it ain't dropped.
Who the fuck they sampled that shit from?
I think it was like this like this old Japanese dude back in the day. It was like an 80s sample, I think.
Yeah.
But like I don't like, you feel me? Like imagine I sample something and it blows up and it can't even drop because like it's not clear. I'd rather just make my own.
Bro, you know who I'm thinking you could work with real shit? Side Baby.
Side Baby, you think?
Hell yeah. With your beat wise that I heard so far, hell yeah.
I ain't never thought about that.
He underrated too. Like people be forgetting about him, but he hard, bro. Like
he is hard.
He just ain't getting like.
He was going up on TikTok with that one song. I forgot, the Squid one, I think.
Yeah. Somebody had the post went viral. They're like, no hate towards Gunna, but Side Baby should have been bigger than Gunna.
Side Baby should have.
I'm like, yeah, he did when he got pulled up with the stick and he dropped that fucking that sandals fucking Mick boy. That shit, that's a classic. Like you don't hear too much classes where you don't fucking skip, the track. Like, man, that's fucking crazy. Like,
I wonder what happened because like he was really going up.
But sometimes they don't even beat them. It be label situations, man.
True, like, especially with like Fetty Wap. That was label situation. Like he had the world in his palms with like My Way and 679, all of them, but it was label situation. He fell off.
Man, any like NBA YoungBoy, like what I keep hearing about is like, since he dropped, I guess how they did a contract. I think they did like 5-album contract with him or some shit like that. That's what I heard. And it's like, he dropped so many fucking tapes that what the label does is like, if you don't read that shit, it says only one could count as an album per year. I think per 9 month or 10 month. So he be thinking like, oh, I'm finna drop all these tapes and get the fuck out my label. But the label like, nah, I appreciate you for dropping this shit, but only one of them gonna count as an album.
Right.
So, he kind of fucked, so he got to wait it out to, I think he got to drop like 2 more. See, that's one thing I be telling people like, oh, yeah, you get lawyers or whatever, but it's just like, man, label going to find the little sneaky little, back to the back door, especially you good and bring no money to the table, I'm going to let you go, man.
And that's why, like, as a producer, like, I'm really, like, figuring out if I'm going to sign or if I'm going to stay independent. Because I be thinking, like, Pierre signed, he don't got, I'm pretty sure he don't got problems. Like, there's a lot of producers that
he probably don't, but, later on in the future, like, man, especially, like, when you start kind of falling down, like, the label try to, like, hey, man, your time up, but you still going to be signing on us and shit. Hold on, let me get the charger real quick. That shit.
All right, you good.
Well, what about collabs though? Like, what you think about like collabing and shit, like with other producers and shit? You be into that shit or not really?
Yeah, like I'm more of a solo dolo type dude. Unless you like catch my ear, like I said, like as a producer, because like, a lot of these producers like they make everybody else making. Like I don't like that. I feel like you should do like your own thing and bring your own sound to underground. But like I've been working with Coastal, Royal. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I did have that one hit song. Remember No Cases with Faygo?
Yeah.
With Ghost Status. That's like I don't really lie with people because they always send me like rage beats or what's like the most trending thing. I'm like, I want something different. You feel me?
Since we open back up, COVID, this shit is here to stay. You more like like in the future you more like you want to pull up to like more sessions of other people and like link up and cook up like type shit like that?
For sure.
Or you more like you just want to stay home and just
I mean, it depends.
I see you the beat type shit.
No, I pull up. You feel me? Cause like that's how you connect people. Like I ain't gonna like stay home, but like I feel like
Yeah, you balance that shit.
Balance it out. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Before we head out, what I about to say? What's your favorite restaurant out here in Atlanta?
Probably Juicy Crab, bro. I like seafood.
That's a Juicy Crab. Oh God, boy,
it be busting though.
What part of Atlanta y'all out here?
Metro.
Metro what?
Metro Atlanta, like Marietta, like Kennesaw,
okay,
all that.
So y'all just came from Marietta and shit like that?
It was bad. It was I thought we was gonna be late. It was mad traffic.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was like more like East Atlanta, more like. That's crazy right there, man.
But I mean, really, actually, we came from Sandy Springs because I picked him up.
Yeah.
So Sandy Springs, but
Gwinnett, like, how deep in Gwinnett? Like, do you stay by what's that mall? The Sugarloaf Mill Mall?
I stay more towards like I'm close to Cumberland.
Oh, okay. Cumberland. That's more like Cobb County. Yeah, Cobb County right here.
Yeah, Cobb County. Yeah.
We said, man, you heard we say he like that juicy crab, man. Seafood. Anything else you want to promote?
Shout out to all my boys in my group chat. Like they going hard. Like Chulo and all them, they going hard.
Yeah, man. Tell them to promote the fucking goddamn interview, man.
For real.
Shout out Chulo, man. He going crazy, man. He coming up crazy
bro.
too. Oli Bino too, man. Everybody. Goddamn. Trap go crazy. You typed in with him too?
No. I talked to him before.
Cause he in the inner circle with them, right? Like all
he is, but like I don't think he been in motion for real. I don't know. I don't know. I don't be in like that circle they all got going on.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. You can tell them where they can find you at, like all social media platforms.
Promyse77 on Instagram. It's usually on TikTok. It's Promyse. I don't got Twitter and none of that. It's just Instagram, really.
Man. Well, man, you have it here, man. Hopefully in the future, when I get my fucking equipment, man, cook up some shit or something for y'all.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming out here, showing love to the podcast, man. We out.
All right.